Every night, the same dream seemed to return, an angelic voice rising gently from silence, filling the air with emotion and wonder. That voice belonged to Celine Tam, a young girl whose talent did more than impress audiences. It deeply moved them. From a small home in Hong Kong to some of the biggest television stages in the world, her journey felt almost magical. What began as a child singing casually in a car evolved into a global sensation that captivated millions. Viewers didn't just hear her sing, they felt something profound in her voice. Yet behind the bright lights, roaring applause and viral videos, a different story quietly unfolded. Fame arrived quickly, but it brought challenges no child could fully understand. Celine Tam's journey is not only about talent and triumph, it is also about growing up under a spotlight that never truly fades. Early life, a home filled with music. Celine Tam was born on November 22, 2007 in Hong Kong, into a family where music was not just a hobby, but a shared passion. Her father, Dr. Steve Tam, was a devoted music teacher who believed strongly in nurturing artistic talent from a young age. Her mother, Zishan, created a warm and supportive home environment where melodies flowed as naturally as conversation. Music filled every corner of their lives. Celine and her younger sister Dion were even named in admiration of the legendary singer Celine Dion, reflecting how deeply her voice inspired the family. By the age of 3, Celine was already astonishing her parents by singing "My Heart Will Go On" with surprising clarity and control. What seemed like a charming childhood moment soon revealed something extraordinary. This was not ordinary talent, but a rare and powerful gift waiting to bloom. Early training, discipline behind the gift, recognizing his daughter's remarkable ability, Dr. Steve Tam took on the dual role of father and mentor. He understood that natural talent must be guided carefully, especially in a child so young. He introduced Celine to various musical styles, languages, and vocal techniques, encouraging her to explore the emotional depth of each song. Unlike many children who sing for fun, Celine approached music with unusual seriousness and sensitivity. She learned breath control, pitch accuracy, and stage expression at an age when most children were just discovering hobbies. Her father even opened a singing academy, dedicating himself to developing young talent, but Celine remained his primary focus. Despite structured training, he ensured she still experienced a joyful childhood. Maintaining balance was crucial. He protected her innocence while helping her sharpen her skill, carefully preparing her for a world that would soon demand much more from her than anyone anticipated. First performances, a star in the making. Celine's first public performances took place in local singing competitions and community events. Even in small venues, her voice commanded attention. Audiences were struck not only by her technical precision, but by the emotional maturity she conveyed. It was rare to see such depth in someone so young. Her appearance on children's talent contests helped build her confidence and introduced her to the competitive nature of performance. Each stage taught her valuable lessons about nerves, preparation, and resilience. She began to understand that performing meant more than singing beautifully. It required strength under pressure. Judges praised her, audiences applauded enthusiastically, and online viewers began sharing clips of her performances. Slowly but surely, her reputation expanded beyond Hong Kong. These early experiences shaped her stage presence and prepared her for something far larger than local competitions. The world beyond her hometown was beginning to take notice of her extraordinary voice. A step forward, Britain's Got Talent. In 2015, Celine took a bold leap by auditioning for Britain's Got Talent. Though she was still very young, she stepped onto an international stage with remarkable composure. The experience exposed her to the immense scale of televised competitions, bright lights, massive audiences, and high expectations. While she did not advance far in the show, the opportunity was invaluable. It taught her how global talent programs operate and what it feels like to perform under intense scrutiny. She learned that success on such platforms requires not only talent, but also emotional strength. For her family, it was a glimpse into the demands of international fame. The breakthrough America's Got Talent. Celine's life changed dramatically in 2017 when she appeared on America's Got Talent. At just 9 years old, she walked confidently onto one of the world's most famous talent stages. Choosing to sing "My Heart Will Go On" once again, she honored the artist who inspired her name and her family's love for music. As soon as she began, the auditorium fell silent. Her voice carried power, vulnerability, and astonishing control. Each note resonated with emotion far beyond her years. Viewers and judges alike were visibly moved. It was more than a performance. It was a moment of pure artistry. The video of her audition quickly went viral, spreading across social media platforms worldwide. The golden moment. Judges in awe. The judging panel's reaction became one of the most memorable aspects of her audition. Simon Cowell, known for his sharp critiques, praised her technical control and emotional delivery. Heidi Klum admired her sweetness and stage presence, while Mel B and Howie Mandel expressed heartfelt amazement. The defining moment came when guest judge Laverne Cox pressed the golden buzzer. Golden confetti rained down as Celine stood overwhelmed with joy. Her family rushed to embrace her, tears streaming down their faces. That single press guaranteed her a place in the live shows and marked a turning point in her life. In that instant, she was no longer just a contestant. She was a symbol of extraordinary young talent embraced by the world. The semi-finals, rising expectations. Advancing to the semi-finals meant greater pressure and higher expectations. Celine selected "How Am I Supposed to Live Without You?", originally performed by Michael Bolton. The song demanded immense vocal strength and emotional expression. Once again, she delivered a technically strong and heartfelt performance. However, the atmosphere felt different. The stakes were higher and the competition fiercer. Every note carried not only artistry, but the weight of public anticipation. Millions were watching, evaluating her potential future in music. While she performed beautifully, the intense competition ultimately ended her journey on the show. For Celine, it was likely a bittersweet moment, pride in her accomplishment mixed with disappointment. Yet even without winning, she had already secured something far more lasting: global recognition. The experience strengthened her resilience and revealed the emotional complexities that accompany high-profile success. Growing up in the spotlight, strength, and uncertainty. The most challenging part of Celine's journey has been growing up in the public eye. As a child, she was celebrated for extraordinary potential. As a teenager, expectations only intensified. The world that once applauded her now quietly evaluated her growth, comparing every performance to her viral debut. Adolescence is difficult for anyone, but for someone recognized globally, it becomes even more complex. Navigating friendships, education, and personal identity while under constant observation can be emotionally draining. Yet through it all, Celine has shown resilience. Her voice still carries beauty and strength, even if her path forward remains uncertain. Whether she returns fully to the spotlight or chooses a quieter life, her story continues to inspire. Celine Tam's journey reminds us that behind every viral sensation is a human being, fragile, courageous, and deserving of compassion beyond applause.